Hey, how are you guys doing? I don't know if anyone is around, but let me tell you. Oh, hello, Batsy. How are you doing? I'm doing a very early stream. It's going to be a short one too. I have a game. I'm going to be. I wanted to play this game for a while now. It does look really interesting. It's a visual novel kind of thing. The man kisser? No, no. I have a girlfriend, Billy. Stop, stop. He mustn't know. Stop telling her. Anyways, let me check the things. Everything seems fine. Huh. Okay, let's go. Yes, I had an excellent time with Necro. Easy read font. Think I'm interested in less font and writes effects. Let's go with stylized one. Okay, let's go. What? Oh, shit. Oh, this is to clean. Oh, Ooh. I didn't read what it said. Having a bit of a problem. So, give me a second. I think I know what it is. Let me see if this works. Let me see. Maybe this will make it better. No, it's actually like stuttering me. Anyways, yeah, my trip with Necro was excellent. We did a lot of things. I went on a cruise. I went to Japantown. I really like to do like the Asian areas in the city were excellent. There were several things that I liked. Although I would have loved to go to a museum, but most of the museums I went last time were shit. So it's kind of like that. Yippee! Oh, okay. Yippee! Days in Bavaria, Holy Roman Empire, April 1518. So this is like the late Middle Ages. Okay. Andreas. Give me a second. Let's lower the visual quality because it's fucking me over. Let's lower it. Let me see. Anything else? Scale. Ah. I hope that works. Okay. Yeah, we do have museums in Uruguay. We have one of the best ones, in my opinion, is the Museo Pitamiglio, which isn't like a museum itself. It's the house of like this rich guy that believed like in magic and stuff. So you go inside and it's like filled with like symbolisms and lots of stuff like that. Uruguay has a lot of like very eccentric people that bought really big houses and then they left. I really like that kind of places. I don't want you to distract me with the sister in law. I need you to finish the commission by the end of April. Keep your conversation with brother Piero to minimum. Let's go with this one. Up the devil's work again, are you? Saint Grobian. I don't know who that is. Don't encourage him. Devotion to one's work can yield pleasures of the mind superior to those of the body. I have Socrates, so... What do you think of Palworld? Okay. Okay, Palworld, in my opinion, it looks really good. Might play really good. Some people are being stupid on Twitter. And some Western devs are being very jealous. Very jelly about like Palworld's success, because Palworld does exactly what the people that bought it want. And doesn't have like shitty microtransactions and things that are played in games right now. Okay. That's what they think about Palworld. Also, there's people that are angry at Palworld because of animal abuse, and they're being like the most neurotic people in the universe, and that's hilarious. Either you need to spend time with more excited lovers, I need to learn how to work the Socrates way. How did you reply to the abbot, Andreas? Prester John. I apologized and said I'd be more mindful. I said it's not my fault that God made me this handsome. I ignored him, which is what the comment merited. I will with this one. That may be so, but it put you on his bad side. What does it matter? Father Garnot needs Andreas to finish the Abbey commission. This is true, and Andreas is simply under the abbot's employ, not a strong brother of the Abbey. Despite the abbot's ire, you must endure. Soon you will have to finish both the abbot's work as well as your masterpiece. And they will return to Nuremberg, where marriage and your new life as a master's awaits. He is married to someone he has never met, hardly ideal. Well, the alternative is becoming a philosopher. Oh, Jesus. Then you should definitely get married. Is she pretty at least? That's what my brother said in his letter, but maybe he's just trying to lift my spirits. A small portrait they sent was lovely, but we artists can be flatterers. Oh, who knows, that's not why I'm doing it anyways. Okay, look. It's the growing lead. The wheel of time stops no man, Andreas. I fear you must leave us. Ah, true, your majesty. Will you visit us again soon? I can't always dream of this place, your majesty. Of course, if you're not here tomorrow night, I'll pray you will be someplace pleasant. Grobian, please see Andreas safely home. Oh, of course, your majesty. Until next time, Andreas. Okay, I like having dreams like that. Oh shit, I forgot about... Give me a second. Did I forget about that? Yeah. Oh no, they are set. Huh. Thank you, Batsy. I pay no mind to $2 fools, Andreas. I never do. At least I will if they stop stepping on my feet. What were you're doing? They're fools, Andreas. No point in trying to teach them anything. I know old John wants you to endure the abbot shit, but since I take you home, I get the last word. Don't let him run your rag, boy. I won't. The abbot can't push me around. He's just trying to keep order in the abbey. I'm an outsider. I will be fine. I don't want to cause any trouble. An outsider he brought in. If he wants your work, he has to deal with you as you are. I like how this looks, but my computer can't run it, it seems. Would you, sir, please stop? I give up. Take me home, Grobian. I need a kiss. Good morning, Ursula. Good morning, Andrew. Oh, that's cute. Time to get up. Okay, how do you control? Ooh. There's nothing I can do. Maybe if I lower the full screen accessibility,
Voice assist. Voice assist.
custom characters. I don't know what that means. Uh, uh, okay. I tried my best, but kind of a slow game. Wait, no. Maybe I'd fix it. I should really clean up. Okay, fine. Can I run? No. Yeah, I wanted to... Hmm. Yeah, the game is simply like too slow. I will play it a bit to see if it's worth it. Good morning, Andrea. Did you sleep well? Oh, well, actually, thank you. Ordinary as far as sleep goes. Not well, but there's nothing to be done about it now. Oh, I'm sorry, honey. I can't change the straws in the mattress if you like. I appreciate it, thank you. Almost Shiv and some of Riot, okay. Otto wanted me to talk to you. Okay. Otto stopped by? Yes, around dawn. Okay. Turtleman, thank you. Would it be too much trouble if I paid you next month's rent today? And if we rail it by to Grotchan? I had to talk, but we are behind on our taxes to the Abbey. 2 months behind. Peter's loafing his hair over it, even more than usual, I mean. I'm not sure how. Not sure how to respond to this. Rent wasn't due until the beginning of May. Oh, I have like 3 minds now. Oh. I want to help them, but I don't want to be taken advantage of. Hmm. Hmm. Wait, were these taxes unexpected? Peter says our taxes didn't go up by 4 years, but ever since we've been married, it's just gone up and up. It be that if we didn't have the money, we could make payments in kind with some of our cross. The abbot stopped that last year. Now if we don't get good prices from the miller, it's hard to give the abbot share. I know it's not your problem, Andreas, and Peter is too proud to talk about himself. Can you find it in your heart? Okay. Okay, Peter, whatever, St. Luke. Peter St. Luke, how is your masterpiece coming along? It's been 2 months. Yeah, Let me check something. Pentiment. Let me check something. I will have to check later. No, give me 1 second. I need to check something. I know, I'm stopping, but I mean, who cares? Let me check something. Properties. We have that. Let me close a bunch of stuff. I don't save. Oh, hi. Oh, hi. How are you guys doing? Sorry, I didn't see the other place. Let me check. Boo, 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 boo. Need to buy shit. No. Hmm. Uh. 2K launcher. No. Uh. Uh. Game launch. What the fuck is this? Game mode. Okay. Let's see. And let me. I guess I should close this. And let's try again. Hmm. Stuttery. What the? This game shouldn't be this stuttery. Like, what the hell? I have played games that are far more consuming, you know, before. And this seems like counterproductive. Weird. Yeah, you know, it's weird. What else can I do? Close this. See if this fixes it. Oh. It needs a lot of resources, I see. Okay, let me see if this actually made it a bit faster. No, it clearly didn't. Wasn't expecting it to run like crap. No. No, I turned it off to see, but no, this game is badly configured or something. Let me just check something. Uh. It's, yeah, I don't know. Wait, what are you doing here? You shouldn't be here. Uh. Let me see. Huh. No, there was something opening that I closed in my computer, and now it's working really well. Huh. There seems to be some kind of... What the fuck is this? Let me see something. Radion. Okay. I guess that works. Let me see how it works now. Yeah, no, it works perfectly. Although let me see if I can open B2 Studio. Blah 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 blah. Oh, this. I see. Device no. I'm on advanced. Auto. This guy. Yeah. Auto stop by. Okay. Yes. Around down. Okay. Here's you are, Andres. Kind of you, Clara. Master Andreas, if I wouldn't be too much trouble, could we, would it be too much trouble if you paid next month's rent today? And if we raised it by 2 groschen? I hate to ask, but we're behind our taxes to the Abbey, 2 months behind. Peter is losing his hair over it, even more than usual, I mean. I suppose that's not out of the question. Yes, I think I can manage then. Let's look. The Luke is Christian Bachelet's patron saint of artists and musicians, often represented by a winged bull. Okay. Speaking of Saint Luke, how is your masterpiece coming along? It's been 2 months. Slowly I'm afraid. Most of my days are spent on the work on the Abbey. I only during the Divine Office. The prayer of times are read by all Christian monastic order. Monks and nuns pray together 7 times a day and once a night as dictated by the rule of Saint Benedict. Oh, now it works. A reasonable restriction but slow going. The city council doesn't require it to become a master, I'm making it mostly to show clients and for my own sake. And yes, when I do finish I will go back to Nuremberg. Nuremberg is a city. From Nuremberg to a university and now traveling the world as an what a life you have ahead of you, Master Andreas. As I suppose it does feel like I'm starting a new chapter in my life after a little too much fun. I must be rather frightened starting all over again. I owe it to my family to make something of my life. It is, but I know now that this is what I want to do. Not anyone in Taksin. Anyway, I don't know anything about art, but I've seen you sketching such beautiful things in your little book. Your masterpiece must be wonderful. Okay, there's no way to think about it. I'm sure it will be a treasure when it's first time. Now I have to go back to my own work. I have a good day at the Abbey. Andreas, and we will see you after Vespers, a monastic hour at dusk, for supper. Not enough time, thank you. Klaus Drucker invited me over to supper. Of course, please, say hello to the Druckers for us. Of course, and until later, Clara. Yeah. That was nothing, now it works. That's crazy. Let me check. What's this? Map. This. That's my journal. Ex libris. Another day. That's my journal. People. Clara Klaus. Ursula. Divine Office? Groschen must be the type of money. But I don't think it was from the game, it was something else. Let's go up. Who's this guy? Oh, he wants to speak. Andreas. God bless, Andreas. You Andreas. And this weather being god-awful, this town gone to shit since my day. I don't think your town can do much about the weather. Were things very different when you were young? As different as beer and piss. And the old double didn't bother us much with our customs. He didn't mind if we left a little offering to Perchta. Perchta, pagan goddess of the Alps, associated with animals spinning wools. He's still invoked by Christians in Austria, Switzerland, Bavaria, and Swabia. To keep the skies clear and weather fair. Matthias knew that Christ was in our heart, even if the white lady name was all on our lips. First by all observance of pagan gods, Peter. What sorts of old custom? I thought Saint Moritz protects easing. Moritz is the patron saint of Tassin. He was an Egyptian-born commander of Roman legion who converted to Christianity. They were all martyred for their faith. His hand is a relic in Kiersus' shrine. I think that the spirits have been followed to the world and no one's followed the custom anymore. Sharper than you look, eh? The saints weren't the first to watch over Tassin. My father knew old running Kemp knew things. Ramming Kemper, the late husband of Ottilia. That bastard Abbot may not like it, but some of us keep the traditions alive. Like the old widow Ottilia. I won't mention that to the Abbey. Well, what do these traditions entail? When you get up in the night to take a piss, go around the right side of your house and never go back the same way. That way the witches don't steal your soul. I can go. Alright, God bless. Yes, that's a thing that happened a lot in these rural places. Like, you went and Christianity was like, kinda, sort of. Oh, that's Big Jork. Morning, Big Jork. What's going on? You're working today? Just taking a rest for a bit. That's still in the field. He's a bit rock with the plow, and it took me Lord knows how long to pull it out. You off to the Abbey? Every day but Sunday. Right, thank God for Sundays. Smells like storm's coming, no? It doesn't smell like fresh alpine air to me. You've been traveling too much. Where's your spirits with... what? Wanderjahre. Wandering years, during which the journeyman, artist or craftsman traveled far and wide to improve their skill. before you come to Tassin. Oh, background. Oh. Andres knows Italian, a little Greek, and can reference cultural tensions from Florence, Venice, and Milan. Andres knows Dutch, French, and can reference cultural tension of Antwerp, Bruges, and Ghent. Andres knows some Italian, French, and can reference cultural vessels of near Bern, Zurich, and Freiburg. I will choose Italy, because I know Italy. Italy, Florence for a while, but Venice and Milan as well. Italy, no wonder your senses are dual. You have been down there too long. Spend enough time in the mountains and you will be able to smell the storm again. How long will that take? 10, 15 years? I don't think I have that long, Victor. What do you spend all the time in Italy doing anyways? Other than art, I mean. Andreas seeks the pleasure wherever he goes. He is extremely social and quite experienced in all the jail vices of the world. Andreas lives to work and dedicates all his time to his art. Andreas spends all his non-working free time finding and reading many books as he possibly can. Andreas has a passion of getting involved in petty fights. Andreas devotes much of his time to self-promotion, optimizing business expenses, and making investment and values in his books. Let's go with this one. I have to secure my place in the world when I become a master. That's going to come from coin. You're a smart man, Andreas. With I could say any more in my family or knew anything about business. Most years, we barely have enough to get by. The peasants, lot, I suppose. Anyway, I have to get going. Sure, let's go. That already acted like I'm taking too long, even though I did all the work to get there that broke out. See you later, Andres. Until later. Okay, let's go to the next one. Who's this guy? Oh, Andres, good timing. Okay. Do you have a moment to lend me a hand? Of course. Wonderful, I got too many irons in the fire. Or rather, shoes. Horseshoes. I miscounted how many put in. Now I need a hand. Else they overheat and I won't be able to work with the metal. Take a screw in the tongs and put the hard part of the shoe on the anvil, and I will hit it with the hammer. Oh, minigame. Cool, next one. Well, okay. Thank you for calling. I don't know what I was thinking doing all of this at once. I sure it would be nice to have someone to help me out every day. Have you considered an apprentice? Well, that's probably a topic for another day. Anyway, I don't want to take up any more of your time. I'll see you and Otto up in the Abbey guest house for dinner. Yeah, I do believe he may be thinking, why would I need a child? Well, if they aren't in mines, they're good for everything else. Martin, please, can you give me a hand here? What do you want? I'm keeping an eye on them. They look like us standing there doing nothing. Martin, for Christ's sake, help your cousin. Oh, morning, Andres. Jesus, one of the fence rail fell and the ship started popping. Will I offer to help? Helping others helps us. It allows us to feel useful and take satisfaction in our work. That little Marty should be helping them. Yell at him, give him a good scare. Hehe. But for some, I'm not close to that familiar. Okay. No, excuse me, I'll try to say... Is there anything I can do to help? Have you ever handled ship before? Well, no. Then no, but thank you. Appreciate of your offer. Oh look, there's something going up in the stranger's place. They're pointing at each other. Who's the one on the horse? Looks rich. I don't know, Martin, but Lucky is giving him an earful. Christ, I haven't seen Lucky that work up since Peter and Clara's, Johan and Peter. When Johan pulled his pants down. Knocked two of my man's teeth out. You don't want to feel the strength behind the stonemason's anger. You think he's a noble? He looks really rich. God damn, Martin, stay out of trouble for once. What's on Haiti? Okay. Okay, I will move away. Don't work too hard, Martin. Okay. Okay, let's go to the church. Morning, Andreas. How is it going? Morning, Klaus. Another day at the Abbey. Another few hours to work on my masterpiece. Good to hear. You still coming by to supper tonight? Mari and Bert would love to see you again. I really need to see those new woodcuts I have for an Italian edition of Till Ellenspiegel. Till Ellenspiegel is a titular character of a popular 15th century book. Till is a prankster, continually exposing devices and supporting of others. He's also quite skilled at tricking people into smelling, touching, or eating his excrement. That seems like humor of that time. I didn't know Father Thomas let you print books in Italian. Come on, Andreas, that's not that he's not that strict. I know he's trying to protect people from adventure stories of questionable morals. He doesn't mind those so much, actually. No? As long as they don't get to carnal. Oh. Super tonight after Vespers? Of course, thank you. Well, see you later. They found the guy. God bless, Master Mailer. I hope your week is going well. Just thank you for it. It's quite well. I'm just on my way up the hill to get to work. Good. Andreas, I don't recall seeing you at Sunday's morning mass. You understand how important it is for your salvation that you receive Holy Communion, don't you? Stayed up too late on Saturday. I don't want to get into an argument with him about this. Will going to church on Saturday be such burden? If not for his sake, consider it for your own. A man has many duties. Father Thomas should appreciate how hard you work to help the Abbey. This asshole can make you go to mass. To hell with him. I will not want to kill him and us. So I will go with Socrates. Almost everyone on it works hard though. I do, but I've been working on sketches late at night, and Andrea, this is about more than your success in life. There is another... Oh my, what a blessed day to receive such an illustrious visitor. Master Muller, this is Lorenz, Baron of Rothvogel, a great lord from the countryside near Worms. Worms, a popular imperial free city in the western city of the Empire, located on the Rhine River. Worms has been the site of many imperial diets. Good to see you, Father Thomas. It is nice to be remembered fondly. I only will... With all of your neighbors here as welcoming. Well, yes. What brings you back to our little town? My wife and I here, returning from a trip to Venice. Oh, one of the most powerful republics on the Italian peninsula, sitting on the northwest coast of the Adriatic Sea. Venice is a major center of commerce and art in southern Europe. Capital of the Austrian country of Tyrol, a major stop of the Imperial Road, connecting Italy and Bavaria, it is the closest major city of Chiuso, Abbey of Theising. Notably, it was also a site of witch trials in 1485. I mean, it has a certain charm common to the Alpine cities, but the place has crawling with nobles for the imperial diet. What is a diet? Okay? An imperial diet is an assembly of 3 colleagues of the imperial state of the Holy Roman Empire. The prince electors, the prince and duke, and the representative of the imperial city. They meet delivering matters of importance to the empire. Ooh. Okay. The emperor, was he there? Did you see him? Oh, briefly, but he was sitting for a portrait at the time. Quite lovely. I didn't want to bother him or the other painter. How was Venice, my lord? I lived there only a few years. Oh, fancy, fascinating. Well, this city... Oh! I thought I was, like, misreading, but no, it clearly says that. Oh, fascinating. Well, the city's Jews now live in their own quarters in the north. The city artists are all still producing wonderful work, and Tian, in particular, is a god. No offense, father. Of course. Anyway, my wife wanted to stay a bit longer in Innsbruck, and I decided to ride ahead and make it visiting Kirfall. I heard Father Matthias, although Kiersaw before Father Gernot, well respected by monks and nuns as well as the people of Tassing, known for his candor and his love for books. Great loss for the Abbey and for all of us. Indeed, by good fortune, recently I came across the copy of Historia Tacitae, an account of the early history of Tassing. Probably about Father Matthias had a copy. Baron Rothgobel brought another to the Abbey as a gift. Father Matthias was hoping to find a second copy to corroborate the contents of the first. It contains some fascinating details about the history of the place. I'm afraid they might even cause a bit of scandal. Ah, yes, But they must be off. It's time enough to commission a manuscript from the Abbey through Father Gernot, and I had come to check on his progress. Okay. Who's Gernot? Oh, he's another priest. He has like the cut. Too much. Okay. Oh my lord, if you have come to see your manuscript, you should speak with young Master Muller here. It's an honor to meet you, my lord. Not quite a true master yet, I still have to marry and approve by the city council. There is a journeyman artist from Nuremberg. For the next few months he will stop in the Abbey's scriptorium. Scriptorium is, okay, fine. Nuremberg artist working in Abbey scriptorium in 1518? Oh boy, we should talk, Andres. I must know the story. Surely my lord would find little entertainment. Of course it is. I'll have a word with the abbot if that makes a fuss. Okay. And if he still makes a fuss, I'll have a word with the Prince Bishop of Pyrrhine, a good friend of mine. Oh! Oh! Thanks for the introduction, Father Thomas. Come to supper with the Abbey tonight, and I'm inviting you to the Abbot's table. Please. Oh, don't worry about it, Father. I show up after Vespers. What is he going to refuse us? Declan, we should see you then. Me, Klaus. I'm this mountain. Run ahead of us and take the horses to the Abbey. I'll take my time talking with Master Muller. I'll meet you there. At once, my lord. So then a gentleman from Nuremberg. Forgive me for saying so, but you seem a little old to not yet be a master. You say you were married? No, I'm not married, but in truth, I came to my vacation later than my father and brothers. I was in university for a number of years at Ilfrot. Okay. Ilfrot, wonderful. The name, the same university Martin Luther. Have you read his works? Tremendous mind. Oh, fuck. This is before the Reformation. He says things about the church that should have been said years ago. Might get him into trouble, but he's a great, brilliant man. Wait, you may have ever met him, did you? You must tell me. Ah no, he was a few years ahead of me. Still, his ideas are fascinating. I agree wholeheartedly. I simply must meet him, if I get the chance. I wonder if his good brothers of the Abbey have heard of him. Perhaps they have even read his, Oh! 95 thesis. Oh, so this is like right. We're right at the moment of the Protestant Reformation. Father Matthias was not above having lived. I hope Father Garnet does not disappoint in the regard. But enough about Luther. For now, tell me about your university studies. Forgive me, Baron. What did you attend the university? You seem well educated. No, no, my family is merely wealthy enough to have provided with all the books and tutor a child would dream of. I have knowledge from Aristotle, Cicero, Ficino, and Erasmus. Greek philosopher, oh yeah, also everyone Greek, and Italian. I may have enjoyed the Baron. It seems he's well read as any university student. In truth, I am simply happy to speak with another well-educated man. Now, then, did you earn your doctorate? In truth, I am not simply happy to speak with another well-educated... Oh. No, I didn't. Only master's degree. I agree I started working towards a doctor, but I didn't finish it. Oh, that's a shame. Well, what's the area of your study? Oh, okay. There is a strong internal Catholic theology, biblical knowledge, canon law, heresies, and similar subjects. Let's go with theology. I like theology. Not at all. Oh, she sent me some. Oh, Nemi is drinking coffee. Yes. Yes, that is beauty. I can't. You should post it in Twitter. Not all at all. It seems unfair if you want to post it in the church. My late uncle was the abbot of Fulda. I spent many hours reading manuscripts in their library without permission. He was a pensionage, and I suppose, but he was great responsible for the abbey. No. She's not chugging coffee. She's chugging mate. If I had any faith, I would have prayed you never show your face again. Poor you, Lawrence Rothgell. Oh. This routine community display a shocking lack of hospitality, don't you think? What was that about? Who knows, by the time I finish guessing, the old crone will probably be dead. Yeah. Well, for your... Well, what of your early time in university? Every student must study a trivium and quadrivium. Okay. Did you have a favorite subject? Logician, Andreas thinks through implication of information. Let's go with the occultist. I kinda like that one. It sucks to university to pursue more esoteric interests. Esoteric how? Mystical textbook, books on alchemy, book in spirit divination, purely academic, of course. Of course. I instead started with Finicius Corpus Hermeticum, and my interest only depends from there. What is the rating, Andreas? I'll make some time to speak with you more on this topic during my stay. As you wish, my lord. Please be discreet about it, my lord. Yes, that's why we will talk about it later. And you're not sure, was there anything you saw that? I can choose another one, okay. Let's start with this one, Latinist. I focused on Latin. It's useful in so many ways, but especially for understanding manuscripts. Wonderful, a beautiful language used in the greatest empire of the ancient world. Tell me, what's your favorite sententia? Everyone enjoys the smell of their own farts. Remember to tell the tale of another kindness many times, but whatever kind deed you do for others, keep quiet. Yes, Cato the Younger, an unflinching defender of the Roman Republic. But did the principals get him? Death at the hand of Caesar? Not quite true, he died by his own hand. And when Caesar learned of it, he said, Cato, I resent you for your death, but for you denied me the chance to spare you. Bitter end, but not without the measure of sweetness. Ah, there's the Abbey. I have a good memories of the place. I was passing. How did you come to know him? How did you come to know Kieso at all? My father had been patron of Kieso for I don't know how many generations. Some years ago I heard that Kieso still had a wonderful library of artisans. Professional artists have taken over most manuscript productions, so I was shocked to find a scriptorium here. Well, there's not much left these days. Two old men, a young scribe and me. This is a good place, ascending, yeah. So I'm sure you missed the comforts of Nuremberg when you're stuck in the drafty old lobby like this. I'll go back there soon enough, I'm not rush. I do, but the abbot is paying good money. Good enough to put up with a bit of discomfort. Good for me, since I'll appreciate the abbey work. I commissioned a masterpiece through Father Garnot years ago. I thought I would stop by and check on the progress. Wait, are you the artist working on it? It's a prayer book with 20 illustrations. I know the word, but no, I do know the artist well. The venerable brother Piero. Venerable. He still has his wit and his skill, if that's what concerns you. Brother Piero has an incredible talent with color. Then I very much look forward to seeing him. Allows. Tend to the horses and baggage. I'm heading up the abbey. Yes, my lord. Well, let us keep the abbot waiting any longer. Nuns. Quite unusual for Benedictine house to have monks and nuns, even if they are separated. Church closed most of the time center, but then Cristo is a place of the time more ways than one. Where were they closed? Ah, you must be Father Garnot. I am Lawrence Baron of... Yes, the Baron of Rothaga. So wonderful to have you here again. We actually did meet on your last visit. If you say so, I'm not good with remembering faces. Please forgive me, my lord, but I wasn't expecting you another few days. Yes, I know, but I wrote ahead. I couldn't wait to see my manuscript. I'm sure it's not trouble. Well, yes, I mean... Not right, did you want to see it now? In a moment, I could go... do with a bit of refreshment, though. May I grab something from the kitchen? Yes, certainly, my lord. I will meet you there. Andres, I don't know what you were doing with the Baron, but I need you in the scriptorium now. A room from writing illustration. Book of Hours, a type of illuminated manuscript that contains an abbreviated form of prayer for the Divine Office in addition to other religious texts. Most are relatively plain, but wealthy patrons often commission lavish examples with elaborate illustrations. Brother Matthew. Okay, he looks cool. Okay, let's let me check something. Oh. Hmm. So basically these are my stats. I guess there's one more thing to add there. God bless you, Andreas. Have you ever recovered from Easter Mass, Rodger? Oh yes, it was a bit of a strain, but worth the sacrifice. Well, if the Lord could give us his all on Easter... Exactly. Have a good day on the scriptorium. Have a good day at singing. Cloister, Crypt, Tower, Dormitory, Old Bailey, Matthias. God bless, Andreas. Oh, he's tiny. How is your sacristy today, Matthew? The same as, does your vocation seem silly to you, Master Maller? Absolutely not. Even though I did not complete my theological study, I understand the importance of the sacrist. Your understanding is appreciated. The treasures of the Abbey remain secure, thank you for your inquiry. God be with you. One more thing, I have a favor to ask. Yes, Andreas? I was hoping you could give me a... okay? This isn't part of the agreement you made with Father Garnot. You will be paid on the completion from each additional manuscript you illuminate, not before. I only can you make an exception of this once? Not without good reason. This abbey runs through mutual agreements, not haphazard payments. Bringing such contract will cost undue trouble not only for Kiero, but for Talsing as well. Tell why Father Abel has increased taxes? What is this about, Andreas? I would like to help the Garnets pay their tax into the Abbey. The Gardeners, have asked me for their rent early so they can pay the tax to the Abbey. I would like to help the Gardeners pay their tax into the Abbey. I will then plead your request to Father Garnot. It's his decision. The matter is pressing, Brother Matthew. In the name of Christ, of Christian charity, isn't there anything you can do? This money will be paid eventually, and it will be a great relief to the Gardeners. Very well. Do not ask this of me again, Andreas Mahler. Okay. Here you are. I shall note this with a Father note and Prior Ferneck. Thank you. God bless you, Andreas. Oh, I did it. Now that I got my plan, I can give Clara my rent early. Very well. Where the fuck is this? Scriptorium. I have to go to the dormitory. And then to the right. auditorium is here. Oh, I like that he removes his hat when he enters places. Andreas, God bless. You're good to see you. Good morning, brother Piero. Good to see you as well. I don't like this weather. My bones sage. It means storm is coming. Big Jorg. Garner said that if you live here at 10 to 3, you can smell the storms coming. Let me see. Big Jorg. This guy. Brother Alec has been here long enough that we can always smell him coming. Do not forget, brother guy. The fate of the youth who jeered the aged prophet Elijah out. Oh, I know what he's mean. I don't know if you guys know about the Bible. It's a book, by the way. There's a story where the prophet Elijah kills a bunch of kids because they call him bald. Really funny. Mauled by bears. She-bears. Are comparing yourself to a prophet, brother Alec? I am comparing you to the impotent youth whom the Lord, in his infallible wisdom, may choose to strike down. Brother Guy, please show more respect to brother Alec. You're being mean-spirited. Stay up to this, Andreas. The old fart can defend himself well enough. I need no defense against the likes of you. God protect his faithful against the iniquitous. Well, everyone seems quite lovely. I suppose that means Prior Fernac is not overseeing us today. He was here, but then he heard Lawrence, the guy I was talking to just right now. Rodgal had arrived and he hurried out like a month. Fernac is so desperate to impress Abbott and nobles like Rodgal. It's pathetic. You feign kindness to Father Abbott and our prayer only to speak about them like this behind their backs. It's shameful. Oh no, Baron Rothgall. It's manuscript. I just realized that he wouldn't want to see his manuscript. How silly of me. Of course that's why he's visiting. Because if you were younger and faster, you wouldn't need to worry much about the patron visit. Guy, someday you will stand where Piero is and young monks will stand where you are now. Most etiam Daphnidi School venit. Death also came to Daphnis of Sicily. Daphnis, Sicilian shepherd who, according to Greek legend, was the inventor of pastoral poetry. In stories, he was the son of Hermes and a nymph, and was follower of goddess Artemis. He died young, the victim of a jealous naiad. Anyways, what's the problem? The Baron is just one client. He has to wait like anyone else. Andreas, Baron Roth is not like anyone else. He has powerful friends, including Prince Sheriff of Freeflame. Year 4 is already out of favor. Father Abbott does not want to have to deal with more attention. Well, Prior Friend isn't here. I'm going to work on my masterpiece until he arrives. I am making a book of hours, huh? Oh, that's right. I need to reference in der Maher manuscript. What do you want, Andreas? A book, the Inder Maur's manuscript, the Book of Hours. Your hair looks messy today. Did you get enough sleep? What do you mean? I mean, did you sleep alone or... Why do you want to know? It will be nice to have something to think about during divine read. What? Oh my. Have you considered the Lord? Oh man. I have to say, I'm loving this dialogue. It's very sarcastic. You really are a cloud on a sunny day, Andreas. Could I just get the book? That's all the way upstairs. Can't you get by without it? I'm sorry, but I really can't. I need to reference it. I'm sorry, but I really can't. I need to reference it for my work. Really, my feet hurt and the stairs are so steep. I'm just going to ask Illuminata to get it. Illuminata is this one over here. Okay. Sister Illuminata. Andreas needs the book and he's being inappropriate with me. Oh my. Andreas? Sister Illuminata, I'd like to borrow the Inderman man. I wasn't being inappropriate with her. I didn't think that you were. Sister Selena has a poor attitude towards her vocation. The Rule of Saint Benedict Nursia is a book of instruction for monks living together under the guidance of the abbot. Written in the 6th century, the rule provides the principle of living in monastic life, and I support the 10 Commandments. If that's not her vocation, she should not be here. You expect too much from a young woman who has been locked up in an alley. Imagine it takes some longer than others to accept their new lives here. She may yet to come around. It's not charitable of you, but perhaps you are right. I should not have been so quick to judge her. In any case, I overheard you quarreling in their mouse manuscript here. Please, return it promptly. Andreas, may I see how your masterpiece is coming? Of course, your opinion is always welcome. Yes, the composition is lovely. There is a joyful spirit in your arrangement of figures. The constraint of color is also quite nice. Rich and beautiful on their own, but not overpowering to the sense. I don't feel right. I don't know why. It's an excellent interpretation of someone else's work. What do you mean it's all my work? My son, you're copying the illustration from the Indermark manuscript almost exactly. So what is wrong with that? Haven't they improved on it? Aesthetically, yes, it's wonderful, but I feel you have not given much thought to what it represents. It's November. November we show peasants leading the pigs into the forest to forage the acorns before the slaughter. Andreas, the peasants here are no longer allowed to forage acorns in the forest. Many great lords and abbots across the empire have forbidden it, even the Father Garnot. What difference does it make? It is the way November is painted. But it's not the way November is. Art is illusion, illustration, storytelling, but in their most sublime form. These images illuminate a path to truth. The masterpiece is a way for me to impress patrons. I can't be concerned with anything else. If money were all you truly cared about, there are more profitable professions than that of art fit. Andreas, you know the power of art to move people as well as to convey truth. Even something as simple as a book of hours can illuminate and transcend wisdom. But you need to not listen to my opinion. Are you just thoughts of one old monk? There's no place for the monastic scriptorium anymore. In truth, this room is a place out of time. Why is that? Why has Kierso kept this up for so long? Some people, some places have difficult time letting go of the past. I'm not among them. A creation of book of art is no longer providence for monasteries, so be it. More people will be able to write, more will be able to read, and in so doing, be brought to truth. I think there will be always place for writers like you and Brother Adok. And Brother Guy. Kind of you to say so, Andreas, but you need to not be concerned for me. I have lived a long life and I'm happy to have served the Lord. When He calls for me, I am ready. Ah, where has time gone? It's already thirst. Too much I must ask forgiveness for not honoring the rule. Until later, Andreas. Until later. What's going on in here? Just what was that noise? I'm sorry, Sister Illuminati. I knocked a ball of paint on the floor. But then Prior Fernet came in, wrote in one of his books, slammed it closed and left. He was in such a hurry I don't think he even noticed me. He was slamming books shut? Prior Fernet should know better than that. Some of these men are quite delicate. He seemed to be in a great hurry. I think he's on edge since Baron Rutger arrived early, which is why books should not be taken out of the library unless it is necessary for divine reading, I mean, or work in the scriptorium. Are you still mad for me for borrowing the Chronica Clara? What's the Chronica Clara? Chronica Clara, Chronicle, is a history of the universe from creation to 1082, written by the Irish monk of Martinus Scotus. Oh, that reminds me, there's a few more books I wanted to borrow. You can't be serious. You want more books? I think Prior Fernet has been given you more than enough. What does she want me to say? Fernet just gives me those books. He hopes I have the same interest in the occult that he does and wants to talk about them. You should just say you don't know what she's talking about tonight. Then tell her the truth. She knows Fernet is the one requesting the books. Why is she complaining to you about this? The asshole Fernet is the one to borrow the books. I should tell her to complain to them about it. I don't want to hear it. Maybe she wouldn't take that well, though. Don't ask for... I don't ask for the books. He just gives them to me and asks for my opinion. Okay, that's between you two. My concern is only for the books. I can't give them out for just anyone. Right, I'm not just anyone. You're right, you're not. You're not a member of this community. The brothers have their vows and vocation to guide their conscience. You could just wander off with half the library and if I loaned it to you. Okay, well, my concern of the book does not end at the library door. Nor does my responsibility, please understand that. Now, if you'll excuse me... Wait, what's all the fuss about Lawrence Roth-Vogel? Why is Prior Fernet so nervous? Lawrence, I didn't know you were familiar enough with the man to use his Christian name. Anyways, I only know that he purchased a number of our most valuable manuscripts over the years. And he paid enough to help the Abbey when we needed it. Like what? What did he buy? I can't remember. You know, I have my own responsibility to attend to. How about this, Andres? If you help me recover some missing books, I'll tell you what I know about the Baron. Of course, I will help in the way to Where should I begin? Out there, where you and your cohorts have clearly tuned books around the scriptorium. Okay. I will tell you what book I'm looking for, find them, and return them to me. The first book are 2 volumes of Alenate. Aenid. Oh, I know. Reddish covers, 14 inches by 10 inches, 3 inches thick. Innsbruck inches or Nuremberg inches? What? Nuremberg inches are... What colors are the covers again? Reddish. Oh, I know that one. They're among the Pierre's favorite. And they are not his to keep. Okay, let me see. Pierre is over here. There's a fair amount of wear on this. I hope they don't mind. Those volumes were old even Pierre started to make the copies. How long ago was this? 3 years. The anime is not one of my favorite stories, but I understand why it appeals to Piero. Anas chose his duty to the gods over his lover, Dido. Italian non sponte secor. I do not go to Italy willingly. I did not make you for a scholar of Roman poetry, Andreas. The word sits easily in my memory, I'm not sure why. Probably out of love rather than duty. Do you think Diana's sense of duty appeals to Piero? Well, I'll have our vocation. Brother Piero takes it more serious than most of the others in this abbey. You clearly take your chosen vocation seriously. Andres, I didn't have a choice in my vocation. Few women do. Is it really that bad? Is being a woman that's limiting? She's exaggerating it, fine. How would you know? Okay, true. She knows her life better than I do. Of course. I pretend that you understand how limited our roles and our choices truly are. Even in stories, we are maidens to be rescued and wed, cruel seducers of men or wizened crones. Like Dido, we ordinary women are merely tools in the tales of men. We can never be the protagonists of our own stories. No woman is exempt from that, from the emperors to nuns. That's our lot. I suppose I understand now why you're not fond of the Aeneid. It's fine poetry for a man. Now the book, if you please. Thank you. Next, Wretched Goering, an Italian Christian romance written by Andrea de Barberino in the early 15th century. The titular character rises from impoverished origins to go on a heroic adventure and discover his noble parentage. Original published as a manuscript. Check something. Enjoy greater success as a printed book. I do not have the size of the letter, but hopefully the description is enough. I know that one you're talking about, Brother Iloc reading it. The beauty of this story truly bleeds in the ridiculous content. I'm surprised the Abbey owns a copy. We don't. It belongs to Amanda Ruffo of Lugano. Okay. It's a Venetian edition that's quite valuable. He loaned it to us 5 years ago. It was subsequently lost. The abbot has received 3 letters about it. I certainly seen the brothers enjoy it. The book is not appropriate reading for Benedictine monks. A baby sold to pirates, raised as a servant, then lives a life of adventure wooing princesses and fighting in tournaments. You forgot the best part. In the end, Goring learns that he has royal blood, the son of a duke. He reigns as a king and dies a pious hermit. What's not to love? Benedictine should be dreaming of reconciliation with our Lord, not with adventures. Redemption will still be waiting for them when they put down the book. Yes, always, but they still have they still must choose redemption. Should we go on sinning so grace will increase? Of course not. Fantasy leads to temptation. Temptation has led to the downfall of many men and women. Sometimes yes, but books like this, it's all the same type of fantasy, isn't it? To die better than we are born. What's the problem with that? Why shouldn't a peasant dream of being a king? There's neither Jew nor Greek, neither slave nor free, neither male nor female, for you're all one in Christ Jesus. Paul's words can be hard to recall when you're suffering because of your station in life. And yet Paul says that women must obey men. Even the Gospels can free us from the bondage of our place in life. This world is not the same as the world that follows, Andreas. Because if you had continued to study theology, you would have learned that distinction. But the book, Andreas, we must return it, or would you like the abbot to receive a further letter? I hate to see the brother disappoint, but I understand. Not my goal to deprive the brothers of their choice, but to return Andreas' Rulco's property. The book, please. There's only one book left, then you will be freed from bondage. The dark red cover, 8 inches high, 5 inches across, 2 inches thick. Oh, brother guides, let's see. Now that I think about it, the guy has always been guarded about this book, like he was hiding it. Very good, please bring it here. What is this anyway? I must... maybe I should have learned French at some point. Yeah, this is fucking French, I can't read it. What is this? Why are you asking so many questions? Just give it to me. Why won't you tell me what the book is? This is a dangerous book, Andreas Meller. One of the previous about tolerated it in spite of papal orders to destroy it. 3 French bishops condemned the book. All copies were to be burned. Its an author shared the same fate. Huh. Where? What? Why? I don't know, Andreas. It isn't my place to question the judgment of one bishop. Much less 3. And before you ask, no, I haven't read it, but I know it contains a dialogue between love and reason. The book is dangerous. When did the bishop condemn it? $200 ago. This feels like it must be something Gnostic. What? Why? What's still here? Because Father Matthews loved books. All books. He didn't want to see it destroyed. I can sympathize with him. But that's fine. But Mother Matthias is gone. It's not my place to question the formidable decision, but when Father Garnot learned it was in our possession, he wanted to destroy it. But the book be destroyed, no one ever knows that it's here. I do, so the Mother Cecilia and Father Garnot. Yeah, but I refuse to give it to you if you're going to destroy it. What? Why not? What are you going to do with it? I'm not sure, I'll hide it and keep it safe. Give me that book or our deal is forfeit. I won't tell you anything about Baron Rothkel. I propose a comment. I will take the book from the abbey far away. I doubt he will make a fuss about me stealing a book he wanted to destroy. I don't like this, Andreas. It feels wrong in my heart. I sure I'll take it far away. Okay. I'm trusting you in this, Andreas. Against my better judgment, don't make me regret this. Only because I really helped him. I have the French book, I don't read French, so... No, it felt wrong breaking it, but I want to know what it is. Now then, Baron Rothkel quickly thought I'd need to finish up here soon. He may only have time to answer one question, so I have to choose carefully. Okay. He also mentioned that Father Matthias had a copy that was looking for another version of contents. Do you know anything about the book? I have heard of it, but I have never read it and I know little of its content. The subject is broad, but I believe the book deals specifically with Roman occupation of this land. What do you know about the Romans and what about that could have upset Father Matthias so much? I can't claim any deep fighting into the Formidable's mind. I understood him to be a virtuous and charitable man, something to a fault. This is not always best when an abbot confides himself a friend to his brother instead of the shepherd. Do you prefer Father Garnot or Father Matthias? Could something in the book have led Father Matthias to a crusade of virtue? Virtue is only found in Christ. In Christ, I mean. Without it, virtues are little more than ideas. So perhaps there's some merit in that idea. Well, I must be off, mouse. Thank you again for your help, Andreas. Wait, how will you get to the church if you can't enter the scriptorium? I thought this was the only door into the library. We are standing in the oldest part of the abbey, and like any old place, it has its shares of secrets. Good day, Andreas. God be with you. I should see if Otto is around and still wants to eat with me. I think he's working by the guest house below the abbey. Let's see my journal because I have no idea what to do. Give me some food. In the guest house and the abbot house, okay. So give me the map. In the guest house. Oh, over there. Monastery, then go down the stairs. Okay. Kinda like outside. Hey Martin. By the way, Andres, can you see I'm busy? Not really. What are you doing? Mind your own business. Fine, you're right. It doesn't concern. George Conn, always up to no good. I'm keeping an eye. I'm only curious, and curiosity is a virtue. You're nothing but a snoop and a windbag. Piss off. I don't want to talk to you anymore. I'll be with you, Andreas. Okay. Nothing to say. Good day, Master Muller. Andreas, good to see you. I trust Clara gave you my message. Afternoon, Andres. Otto. Clara did give me your message. Sorry I missed you this morning. I was still asleep when you came by. The abbot really lets you get away with anything, doesn't he? Leave him be, Otto. I'm hungry. Let's pray. Bless us, O Lord, and your gift which we are about to receive from your bounty. Christ our Lord, Amen. 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 I had a bad morning, barely got anything done, and my next... Okay, how did the morning treat you? Not bad, thanks. It hurt my damned hands splitting timber to place a bad beam in the abbot's house. Not bad of an injury, it just goes me when the abbot plays us right and we are expected to do work here when it suits him. I can't eat his food, okay. And it's not all that bad, I get a lot of work from the abbey. Crafting pilgrims badges isn't really smitten, but I don't mind. Okay, let's see, rye bread. Anyway, I saw you walking with the Baron Ruthville in the middle, so you're on your way here. What's that all about? As far as I can tell, he came to direct the people of Tassin and Kirk, so no. I don't like the idea of Pyro being pressured by anyone. He's too old for that. He's a nobleman. Everything must happen on their time. Not like with the abbot. His work always comes first. And damn the common folk. Well, the abbot anyway. Father Matthias was more reasonable. The late abbot was well acquainted with the Baron, you know, but he always had misgivings about him. He does seem like he has an unserious side of him. Yeah, Martin doesn't tell me he's still. What can we do? He fools around with the young woman. He's married, of course. Although, what's the only goblin? It isn't Christian to spread rumors like that. It's not goblin that he beats up the farmer and a few years back, or running. Uh, and I wasn't there, so I don't know what if he did that. Yes, it speaks poorly of his character. We had a long conversation on our way up here, but he didn't mention anything about that. He beat someone? That doesn't seem like a sort of thing he would do. It's not my affair. Not my affair, I can't speak to it. It wasn't there either, but I don't know about what happened. We had a long conversation on your way here, but he didn't mention anything about that. What did you talk about then? I mean, no offense, but what does an old man have in common with an artist? He talked to me about my work. He's fascinated by both art and books. Martin, look, my time at the university, a variety of things. He's quite a little educator. Well, I imagine you have a lot of time to read when you don't have to worry where your next meal is going to come up from. This bitterness and envy are not good for the Christian soul, Otto. Don't tell me, Andres. No one should get away with that. What he does. What's this Abbey does? No offense to you, Andreas. I don't have any problem with the book of the Abbey makes. I mean, I never did learn to read, but if people are paying the Abbey to make them, it doesn't bother me. The church is supposed to be our shepherd when they act as our lord. It's hard to see how they are helping us. Oh, Otto, did you see that Bauer's ship escaped the aggressive? He's trying to change the thing. It's kind of like, shut up, shut up. No, but I'm not surprised. Martin was supposed to fix the fence, and he probably did a bad job. Martin is the little boy. He always in a full mood, and he could be the laziest soul in tasting. He can't even hold a hammer properly. Married and the father at such a young age, and he barely lifts a finger for his wife and child. On top of that, he's a damn thief, and before you say it, Andres, that's more than just gossip. Look at him over by the guest house. He's probably figuring out what he can steal with the least amount of effort. He's a boy, he still has time to change. I never knows a thief to change, but maybe his responsibility will make a man out of him. Speaking of Bauer's ship, their ears are shorn, and their woman will be spinning it soon. I got it, Andres. No need to tease. Tease? What God wants to happen will happen. Look like the storm is coming. We should probably get back in. Right, I will catch a moment, Andres. Oh, Andreas, say hello to Eva for me, if you have the chance. Eva, okay. Of course. Time to go back to work. But, no, not really. Okay, 5 more minutes and I have to leave. This is a short stream. I have, like, things to do. Oh, what's this? Oh, hello, Andreas. Hello, Carl. You seem usual than usual. I'm behind in my work. I have kept the shrine of Saint Mortis this morning to pray for his aid. The candle I lit had all but burned away. I was there so long. Now I need to catch up. You have a shrine very often? I should go over Autumn for a good measure. Her mother had trouble in childbirth, so I've been paying visit to Mortis' hands and started trying to pray of their aid. You will be better off preparing for the child than praying. No, I hope that the saints hear your prayers. Thank you, Andreas. So do I. God bless you, Andreas. Hello, Mother Matthew. What are you doing down here? I thought you were aware that in addition to my role, I trained to shrine some Mortis. He's a veteran of the testing and Christmas. Of course, the brilliant donation must make up a large portion of the monthly income. There are other drives beyond the love of money, Master Muller. The Sifters make badges in exchange for a small donation to protect the pilgrims. You're familiar with the life of Saint Mortis, are you not? Unfortunately, I did not learn about all the minors in the university. While he may not be well known in the church, Saint Martin is both Talsing and Kiesa's patron saint. You ought to learn something about him while you're here. By all means. He protected the town chieftains from slaughter in turn. He and his legion were decimated. Do you mean annihilated? Because technically decimation means out of every 10. From Decimus. Wow, I'm such a like nerd here. Anyway, you said legion. Wouldn't that mean they are Roman soldiers? Yes, he was a Roman citizen and led a legion made up entirely of Christians into Bavaria. When he refused to kill the chieftain even though they were traitors to Rome, the emperor had his legion massacred. Most of the pilgrims who visit come knowing only this, if anything about his life. However, Talsin venerates Saint Mortis because he was one of the converts the town saved the destruction. Yes, I have been hearing about some pagan histories in town. There's some in Tatum who still cling to the pagan tradition, yes, God save them. Saint Moritz, and his legion were snowed into pairs, and the pagan townfolk refused to aid them. And the daughter of the town leader, Satya, was moved into in spirits and stuck into the town converts. He led Moritz to a spring, and soon she was baptized. The snow melted, revealing all manners of fruits. Moritz and his legion were saved by their miracle. The town has converted, and the rebels fled into the mountains. Uh, uh, the chieftain of the town fled with his body so that it would not be further desecrated, and his hand was preserved. That's so interesting. Thank you for the history lesson, brother Matthews. You're welcome. Until later, brother. I think it's the moment for me to stop. Guys, thank you for coming. It was a short stream, but I need to prepare for something else right now. So, guys, see you later, probably tomorrow. I will be playing Project Raincoat if I remember correctly, and sorry for like the short stream. See ya.